Okay, I finally figured out how I'm going to record this video. Okay, so welcome everybody to the Gamers of Serenity. My name is Ryan. I am here to tell you guys how or frequently asked questions. I'm going to answer the 3 questions. I'm going to answer 3 questions that I get asked on a fucking daily basis. Okay, so the first one, how can I be mod? Or can I be mod? It's people don't ask how they can be mod, they just ask for mod, right? So I'm going to tell you how you can be mod. Okay, so pretty much genuinely support the channel. Support me. Be nice to the rest of the community, i.e. be nice to the actual mods, be nice to the actual people, because this whole community is full of real people with real feelings, and I don't want there to be any chances of anyone getting hurt feelings. And this has happened before. People have bugged a mod into just leaving the stream, and then I had to talk to this mod personally to make this mod feel better. You know who I'm talking about, but it's like, I'm not going to say names because I don't want to bring any more publicity to it. But I'm saying, like, you just have to be genuinely nice, and you have to genuinely support me. Here's the thing. I'm a very observant person, and it may not look like it, but I know who deserves mod and who doesn't deserve mod. I'm keeping a very close eye on it. And like right now, as things are progressing the way they are, like, no, pretty much like the people who were originally going to get mod aren't really getting mod anymore. So I need you guys to really level with me and just support me. And the big thing, I don't know if I said it yet, is you can't bring it up. You can't bug me about it. And I'm not saying that like I'm feeling like really frustrated or anything like that when people ask. It's just, well, okay, that's a lie. I mean, like, I am pretty frustrated. That's why I'm making this video, just to clear it all up. Pretty much the way you get mod is like I'll give you mod if you deserve mod. Like, I'm not giving you mod if you want it. You know, I give it to you if you deserve it. I'm not gonna give it to you because you just ask for it. You know, like, so people do that all the time, and then you see their chats like full of fucking just wrenches everywhere. It's like, no, like, I got like about 6 or 7 mods now, and I think I'm pretty set because the channel's not really growing right now. Like, we're kind of stagnant a little bit, so I gotta kind of switch up my content or get better at streaming or playing zombies or something. But that's a whole different thing. So yeah, that's how you become mod. Just support me. I keep a close eye. Trust me, man. Like trust me when I say I do keep a close eye. It's just, I just don't get to it straight away, just because like I want to make sure that people are genuine and that like they're still here for me, and you know, for the channel and for the community. Like, I want if you're gonna get mod, you love everybody in this channel, right? Because it's not just me. I make the videos and I stream. But then there's also the really cool people like Chelsea and Holly and Juliana and Cove, who hasn't been here, but and like Gamma Ray and stuff. So yeah, I mean, you know, those are just examples, but like I said, and the next question that I get all the bloody time is, can I play with you? Like, I'll start a stream, I'll be playing zombies, I'll be on like round 8, and like starting to get a little deep into the game, and then someone will just go, hey, can I play with you? I'm like, no man, sorry, I'm just playing by myself today. You know, I'll have to say that a lot. Here's the thing, I really appreciate all of you guys for like wanting to play with me. Like, you make me feel like the prettiest girl at school, you know? Like, it's a cool feeling. But like, I got a little used to it, and now it's starting to get a little frustrating because if I do a round 100 stream, I'm not gonna play with anybody, because you know how long round 100 takes by yourself. Like, it takes about 5 to 6 hours on Black Ops 3, and it takes even longer in the older games. So. And you know, actually, no, I should say 5 to 9 hours. Because some maps you have to spend a lot of time on to set up on, and then you have to actually do the strategy, and you have to be pretty much flawless the whole entire time. So and obviously I fail because I'm reading the chat, you know, I'm trying to be interactive. But that's a whole different thing that I'm not really going to touch on. That's kind of a me thing. But yeah, so pretty much when we're in streams, I mean, like, I get people, like, when I'm not streaming, I get people want to ask me and stuff, and like I can't really say anything because it's like when I'm playing video games by myself, it's just in that most of the time I just want to play by myself. I'm not really into, like, playing with people, especially strangers who, like, I barely know, because it's just a little bit of a me thing. I'm just a little shy, you know. Like, and that's outside of streams, but when it's in the public eye, on the public platform, it's being documented, like, absolutely, I'm gonna play with subs. And that's another, it's I'm gonna touch on that next. But to end off this one, like, the question, can I play with you, just wait for a playing with subs stream. I know I don't do them often, but, like, that's the time when you can even ask or even just show up, and just join my lobby. Because, like, I'll play with subs. Like, trust me, I'm going to play with subs. It's just, it kind of goes back to the mod thing. It's just, like, I'm being hassled about it by everybody now. So, yeah, and yeah. So, like, when you ask, can I play with you, just look at the title of the stream and just see if it looks like that, like, I'm playing with people. And that doesn't mean, just make sure it's playing with subs. Like, if I'm playing with a friend, I'm not gonna, like, it's just me and that friend. Like, for example, like, if I'm playing with Ty, just me or Ty, or just me or Chelsea, I'm just playing with those people that I'm playing with. Like, I'm not, like, for example, people were asking if they could join me and Chelsea. It's like, me and Chelsea were playing split screen, like, we're already very limited, and not to mention, like 4-player games, they take forever. So it's like, I don't want to bore my audience with, like, a round 25 2-hour 4-player game. And yes, that was a mouthful to say. So, yes. So, like, can I play with you? Yes, but wait for the right time. Don't, like, ask for it. Because it's getting very frustrating. Okay, so. Okay. Now, the final one, and it's the most frustrating, because it's been so recent and so, like, heavy in the community, is, can you play with subs? Please, for the love of God, can you play with subs? Here's the problem. I played with subs a week ago, or less than a week ago. It was 6 days ago on Sunday, and everyone was happy. We're all good. But then people went back and said, "Hey, can you play with subs again?" It's like, yes, I will play with subs again. Absolutely, I will. Like, it's my way of saying thanks to you guys. But here's the thing, though, is that from, like, in order for me to be happy, I have to be happy with the content I'm putting out, and because I was talking about this with James, like, if I'm having a good time and I'm doing things for myself, it really shows in the video, and I'm having a good time doing it, and the views will show up, like, because I used to be very obsessed with numbers, and I really want to make sure I was doing the right thing and I was getting the good numbers. But I realized it's not about that. It's about having fun. It's about having a good time. And, like, every now and then, like, if I want to do playing with subs, I will fucking do a playing with subs. Because I can do whatever I want. This is the beauty of YouTube. It's just, I think the problem is I started to cater to everybody a little bit. So then everyone's like, oh, yeah, like he kind of wants our feedback. He wants us to do. People just want to take advantage of that and just ask me to play with subs in order to just kind of get their name out there and stuff like that. Like, because you guys honestly don't really see enough that's going on behind the scenes, that, like, there's people approaching me on, like, not a daily basis, but on pretty much like a frequent basis. Like, hey, can we collab? Can we do this? Like, can we play together? Like, so. And then, because, like, I even had one guy say, like, oh, yeah, like, if I help you do Easter eggs, like, it'll help me get exposure. It's like, okay, well, you're just here for the fucking views and stuff, so I'm not going to play with you anymore. Like, I'm just trying to have a good time, and I really don't want to be used for, like, any success I've been given, because, like, the only reason why I'm successful is because of raids, and I acknowledge that. But it's really annoying when people just constantly ask me for subs. And this is another thing, though, is that Chelsea came up with this idea where I do it every Sunday, and that just doesn't work for me because it's gonna make my channel like, it's not gonna look good in my opinion if like every like, you know, once in a while I have a playing with, like every week I do playing with subs. I mean, like, yeah, that's cool and I would probably get views, but it's like that's not what makes me happy. Because like, think about it though. Do you like just put yourself in a viewer position. Don't put yourself as you're one of the subs I play with. You know, you're the people who sit down and you watch the stream, right? Okay, so now picture this. You know, even especially if I was talking to the party that I was playing with, my attention would be on the game and on the party I'm playing with, and the attention would not be on the chat so much. You know, like I would kind of look at it every now and then everyone would be talking, and then I would read a comment, and then I would be talking over them, and then you guys would only be able to like kind of like make out like what I could say a little bit, and just and not to mention the game zombies, and because you guys are talking about playing with subs and zombies, the game would be so fucking long if I said, okay, let's go for as high as we possibly can. You know, because when I do a playing with subs stream, I can only play with about 6 of you in one stream, because I have a job, I have a day job, and then I gotta take my real life into consideration when this is happening. And Chelsea, and so from a viewer position, would you want to watch a 4-player game that lasts like 2.5 hours and we only make it to around 30, when in solo I can make it to around 30 in an hour, you know, like under an hour, and then I can go for higher rounds, which would take 2 hours. Like round 50 takes 2 hours, and I have no problem doing round 50 games. I have no problem attempting 100 games. It's just I need people to really understand that like I'm trying to really find my routine on YouTube. Until that happens, because like I'm struggling a little bit behind the scenes, you know, because like it's really hard to do something every fucking day. And when people are just kind of like just wanting to play with me just for the sake of playing with the YouTuber, it makes me not want to do it. So the idea of this video, and I know this video is going to piss a lot of people off, but I mean, like, this is just how it is. It's like, I love each and every one of you guys. I really do. And I want you guys to understand that I appreciate Gala, Zeus, all the people that rated me, and I appreciate all the people who watch me. You know, because it's like, I don't want to come across as this guy who just hates his fans and like who doesn't want to like play with his subs, but it's like, it's just, I'm a guy. If you tell me to do something, I'm not going to do it. If you ask me the same question over and over again, I'm probably not going to do it, you know, because it just bothers me a little bit. It frustrates me, and then I get a little bit of anxiety over it, you know. And I know that's petty. I know it's super petty, and I know I sound like I'm being stingy, but this is just how it is, you know. It's like I love you guys. I want to make really good stuff for you guys, because if you notice that, like, I actually made it to round 39 on my round 100 attempt. That wouldn't happen normally because I started focusing on the game more. Like, I'm intending on making good quality things, and I kind of feel like a 4-player game is not gonna really cut it. 4-player games take too long, and you can't really make videos out of them, unless we were doing an Easter egg. But that's a whole different thing. So I want you guys to really keep an open mind, and I want you guys to really put yourself in my position, because I'm trying to make this dream job happen. Okay? So, and I kind of have to be happy while I do it. So I really hope if you guys have any more questions, put them down in the comments of this video. I will clear anything up that I possibly can in another video next week. Okay? And if you guys want to talk about it on live stream, we will talk about it a little bit more. But if you guys are asking these questions more, like just simply like can I be mod? Can I play with you? And will you play with subs? I'm probably not going to touch on those subjects because there's this video right here. So Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed for what it was. I hope you guys found this informative, and just know that I truly appreciate all of you guys. You really make my day better because I'm able to entertain you guys. And I need to start kind of doing this for me a little bit because shit's not shit got pretty dark for a while. So I hope you guys can understand that. I'll catch you in the next video or live stream, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you, and bye bye.